Hi there. My name is Charles Holbrook, and I'm an expert web developer. I am a JavaScript expert and have worked for a bunch of large Fortune 500 companies like America Online and Bank of America. I've done lots of different things, mostly all on the UI. I've done a little bit of back end, but that's not my specialty. And generally, what do is I work with service developers, and I'll develop the UI exclusively and then call their services that they make. So I took a look at your requirements, and I can definitely help you out. I do have a lot of experience in JavaScript. I have about 8 years experience in JavaScript now. Been doing development for almost 20, I guess. Uh, and I've also worked with Bootstrap a lot, worked with jQuery a lot. Done a little bit with Require.js and a little bit with AngularJS. I've done XJS and Backbone.js a lot more often now. I do like AngularJS. It brings a little more to the table than you get with Backbone, but it's not quite as heavy as XJS. And you get to do a lot more in the HTML. So uh, I definitely appreciate a project being able to use it. And it's definitely going a lot more that direction. A lot more people seem to be using it, and I see a lot more requests on Elance these days for it. Responsive design, yeah, I can definitely do responsive design. That seems to be all I've been doing these days with sites, making them scale to the right size. It's not always the best approach when going mobile, but uh, it's definitely something that gets you there very quickly and makes your maintenance a whole lot easier with it. And I also find you don't need those designers so much. You don't need those artists necessarily to come back and actually help your developer guys like me to do it because Bootstrap will lay out a lot of those things for you, doing that responsive design, so you don't have to mess with the CSS so much. I do know CSS. I do work with it a lot too, so I can take some of those designs and turn them into actual code. I do some wireframing too. Usually I leave that to a graphic design guy, but I'll normally work with them too, depending on how public that page has to look and who your audience is for it and how quickly you want to get it done. Skype's no problem. I do that every day. I work for, I'm a consultant at a company called Firejack, and all the other developers I work with are over in the Ukraine. So I'm talking to them all day long on Skype with that, and I'm very good communicating remotely. These are just some of the projects that we've done before. uh, while at Firejack. This is one recently completed with Bank of America where we designed this page to show their financial data and integrate with their human resources system. And this was actually done in XJS, so it's very JavaScript heavy. We didn't use Angular on it because it was we didn't need to so much SEO and it was public facing. So they already had XJS for another project in there already, so we did it from there. In any case, I'd love to talk to you some more. You can check out my resume site here. I'll tell you a little bit more details about what I've done in the past and where I've been and what my experience level is. I'd be happy to talk to you on Skype or through a phone call. I live in Maryland and I'm a U.S. citizen, so uh, that's all a plus on Elance if you're coming from the United States. So in any case, let's talk some more.